Sup witches. Celeste Silver Cord here, just coming in with a little what's going on reading. Just a message for whoever needs it today. I wasn't particularly getting any downloads or anything like that this morning. I mean, besides the basic stuff like all this craziness going on in the world right now, but that's just the same shit, different day. What we got here is two people. We got a female here. She's got a bunch of swords in her back. She's not bleeding. There's water dripping from her hands. And the card is 31. And it says atonement. And this is someone who has taken on all the burdens of their responsibility. I mean, whether it was something they did or something they didn't do, sometimes you just get stuck with the repercussions of shit that other people do. Case in point, I'm trying to make room for another child to come into my house. Did not expect that, but, you know, the universe puts you in these positions and, you know, you can look at it as a burden or an opportunity. It isn't the end of the world, but it does put more. This is someone who's having more put onto their plate, but they're not turning away from the sunrise either. On the other side, and check out the moons, they're exact opposites. On the other side, we have forgetting oneself. This is a man, which the energies go back and forth. Everybody always talks about that. Just because it says it shows a female form, divine feminines can be masculine, divine masculines can be feminines. It goes back and forth. If you're watching my videos, then you already should be enlightened enough to that point to where that's not really a petty fight you get into anymore. Beyond that, this is forgetting oneself behind a mask, forgetting oneself in a persona, forgetting oneself with numbing yourself, because this is also supposed to represent someone eating lotus flowers or some kind of flower to numb themselves and blind themselves to what's going on. So this is the two entities that you're dealing with. One, facing the sunrise, all 10 of swords over there, or 9 of swords over there with the sticking out of her back. What did they give her? That's way more. But, yeah, one person who is not letting all these stabs in the back keep them from facing, you know, still looking to the future, still, you know, the symbolism in the water still flowing from her hands. You know, what is it? What's that song? Why drink the water from my hands, contagious as you think I am? She's facing the sunrise. And she's still looking for the beauty in things. And she's just bearing her responsibility for whatever connections she has made and whatever she has done. Yeah, she's riding out the repercussions and allowing it to unfold for her. And he's numbing himself, forgetting himself, losing himself. How can you see if you're in a haze? So what's the message for these two? Temperance. Some patience is needed here, guys. Just follow your balance and your purpose. And just keep seeking the balance. Keep seeking the balance. I like that it came out over her card too, because that's looking for the positive through the pain. So seeking the balance. Nothing is all bad all the time. The Emperor between you two. You both have access to that power. But you're both turned away from it right now. One is hiding from the pain, one is embracing the pain, but neither one of them is seizing on a power that's right in between them. Like this Emperor card with the sunrise there, the lamb. What else is in here? What do we got? Looks like 3 flies, dragon on his shield, but he looks like a little kid, don't he? Appropriate, I think, for the Aries card. That's what the lamb's there for. It's a childlike energy you guys are turning away from, the playful part. 9 of Wands. Yeah. He's got a lot of burdens too. I like this card too. Look at that. He's got the star there in the middle. He's got the 9 rods behind him. And they almost look like a spinning plate setup. Well, that's the imagery. That's what I'm getting from this imagery, is like he's running around spinning plates. He's got a bunch of plates spinning on sticks around him, and he's running around keeping all those plates from falling and breaking, and he's numbing himself to something else. Well, he's numbing himself to this connection, I guess you could say that, because that's what they're both doing. She's facing away, looking towards the sunrise, and bearing the burdens of whatever she sees her decisions that she made. Don't always make the right decisions. So, yeah, so she's faced away from it, and she is bearing the burden of her responsibilities and making the best of it. He's spinning a bunch of plates in the air, and he's numbing himself to the fact that this connection ever existed. I mean, don't stress this so much, guys. You're both exactly where you're supposed to be. See? Y'all did exactly what you were supposed to do. You just did. Whatever you decided was the right decision, right? And that path is, for her, leading her to the King of Wands energy, visionary, entrepreneur, taking care of themselves, handling their own business, learning how to be independent on multiple levels, you know. And for him, it was a journey of progress and discovery. King of Swords, Ace of Cups. gotta get clear thinking. Gotta see things logically. Got to handle the emotions. You have to be able to function through without things totally wrecking you. So this journey has led to a lot of mental clarity for both of these people. Ace of Cups. Let's go with compassion, intimacy, that cup of love emotions. Well, that's the thing with the cup. Everybody always goes, the cup of love, the cup of love, the cup of love. I ain't always love in the cup. Sometimes there's anger, regret. Sometimes the water in the cup is, well, water absorbs energy. I mean, that's the whole secret behind witches and their teas, is the water absorbs the energy from the plants, not just, the actual molecules that it absorbs out the plants, but the energy, the intent behind making a cup of tea to heal somebody empowers it. So sometimes that cup can be filled with love and healing energy, but then sometimes if that person is dwelling in any type of negativity, the water in the cup's bitter at that point, But that's it. That's life. What is it? It's a country song. Sucking, Lemon Drop. I'm sucking on the bitter to get to the sweet part. You guys are on the path that you're supposed to be on. He's headed towards the King of Pentacles. She's headed towards the High Priestess. Let go of the past. Look at things logically and from a solid perspective. Old Serenity Prayer. Let go of the things that you cannot change. And focus on the things that you can change. Because I guarantee there's something you could be working on right now that would improve your life somehow. Be it big, be it small. You can organize your bedroom. I know. You can do some chores, tidy up your house, make it look nice, plant a garden, plant some flowers, do something pretty if you're stuck at home. You don't need a lot of money to do something like that. I mean, do anything for yourself. I mean, there's something you could be working on right now. And it goes totally against what I'm trying to do here, but there's something you could be doing right now instead of watching me looking for these answers. The only cup you're in charge of is your own. So no one's going to want to drink out of your cup if it's bitter. I mean, every now and then, yeah, I'll choke down some of the bad stuff too. But it's always bitter. It's always bitter, guys. But you can't control other people's cups, so don't worry about drinking from their cup. Focus on your cup. Make your cup sweet. Especially if the connection you're dealing with, their cup's bitter. Because a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. So if you're going to mix water with somebody, make sure yours is at least sweet. Balance it out. Balance it out. Sweet and sour, guys. The secret to a good barbecue sauce. All right. That's all I got for you guys today. I'll be back again soon. June 18th is officially when Mercury retrograde starts. Pretty sure we're in the shadow phase already. Woohoo, here we go. I'll be back with your astrology rundown for that in my next video. And I'll be back with more of these when I'm called to. For now, I release myself to go play with my kids. Y'all have a good one. Blessed be all those who walk these paths with me